Hi, it's Charisma with Charisma's Corner, and today I want to talk to you about a ruler. It's the Neon LongArm Micro Stitcher from Off the Wall Quilts, and I've been a long arm quilter for about 10 years, and when I first started quilting, I was always looking for information on rulers. Now we all have a lot of information, but the best ruler to have in any arsenal for a long arm quilter is a good straight edge ruler, and that's what this is. So what I like about it is that I love a straight edge that I can just fit into my hand. I don't want something bigger or wider than this because I like to be able to move it freely around the quilt while I'm quilting. And what I like about this too is that it has the 45-degree angle, the 60-degree angle. It has all of the 1 inch and 1/2 inch markings. It also has the 1/4 inch all the way across and down. The other thing that I really like about it is the 8-inch etchings. Some of the rulers on the market will have the 8-inch marked, but it won't actually have it etched in. And I like that because you can see it a little bit better while you're quilting. But you can also see that it has the hole for the micro stitching and the stitch in the ditch, and it also has the little handles. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with this ruler. They also, all of their rulers come with the sticky tape that you can put, the 3M tape that you can put on for easier gripping while you're quilting. And so first of all, I want to go through stitch in the ditch and why this is so great. You can see here that it has the hole, and then it has right in the center of the hole, it has that 5-inch mark, which is the center of the ruler. And it also has it down here, so you can match up the seams perfectly while you're quilting. And so I'm going to show you that. I'm just going to slide this right over the foot of my machine. I have my handles here, and I'm just lining up these lines right on the seam of my in between my two seams here where I'm going to stitch in the ditch. So I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm just going to gently pull the machine, and I'm just paying attention to where the line is in reference to my seam, and it's stitching a perfect stitch in the ditch as long as I keep my ruler straight. So see that? It's perfectly in the ditch. I have a perfect stitch there. So if I wanted to do a little bit of micro quilting, I'm just going to turn this on. I'm just going to hold my handles. I think I need to turn up the stitch a little bit, but you get the idea while I'm doing this. So that's what that foot is used for. So while we're talking about the straight edge stitch right here, let's take a straight stitch and practice how we do that. So I just have some stitched lines here that I'm pretending are seams basically. And I'm just going to take my straight edge ruler, and what I like about this is that I can line up the lines here where I have my machine, the foot of my machine, but I can also line up the lines here. Let's say that I have a square or something that I want to, that's my end point, and I can line up the lines perfectly on that line so that I can get my straight stitch. So let's say I want to do a 60-degree angle. I'm just going to line up my 60-degree right here on this line where my machine is, and I can take my stitch. I can do that with my 45. Let's say I want to do some piano key strips. I'm just going to make my line here, and let's say I want to make those 1/2 inch apart. I'm just going to go ahead, take my machine over 1/2 inch. I know that my 1/4 inch foot is on here, so I only have to line up my previous line on the 1/4 inch line, one marking in from my ruler. That will create a 1/2 inch. I'm going to take my stitch, then I can bring it over. and line that up again. Take my stitch, and so you can see some of the lines created here. And so that's what's great about this ruler, is that you get more bang for your buck. It does a lot of different things. It does the cross hatching, the micro quilting, the stitch in the ditch, and of course all of your straight edge needs. So if you have any questions, go ahead and contact me at charismascorner.com. I'm also on Facebook, and of course Off the Wall Quilts and Quilting. So thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.